Hello, it's me, Erika, the Friday Kid, and I just actually uh, recorded this video, but my computer apparently did not have its mic on. It didn't alert me to that, so here I am, filming again. Okay, so I'm gonna show you my room again, but for you it'll be the first time. So, and this is going to be difficult because it's kind of hard to carry around your computer and film. Okay, so I'll show you what's behind me first. Let's see, we might be able to get a decent amount of the room actually this way. Okay, so right there, and I'm pointing to it. Okay, you can see this is my Beatles poster. I think it's been visible in videos before, so it's not really that revolutionary or interesting. But there it is. It's my Beatles poster. It's kind of cool. It's my bed. That's my bed. Right there. Right there, I'm pointing to it, is a letter that I'm going to send to August tomorrow. Because he's my boyfriend. Sorry. I don't mean to brag or anything, but it's nice. Right here, it's hard to position things this way. There we go. Okay. This is my bookshelf. This is the bookshelf I keep all my fiction books on. There's less books on it because I actually prefer nonfiction. That's just kind of my style. And this shelf has all my debate and speech and debate trophies from my freshman year. I don't do speech and debate anymore for reasons that maybe I'll get into some other day. It's not that dramatic. It's just a story I don't want to deal with right now. But I did do it freshman year, and I got a decent amount of trophies, so those are there. Move a little bit more. You can see my window. That's my window. Right there. Right there. Yeah, this is my window. Okay. It doesn't have a screen on it, and doesn't close very well. So sometimes bugs get in my room. Sometimes it's annoying. Especially the little tiny ones that tend to crawl on my computer screen. Every once in a while I get a ladybug. I don't think there's one in here right now. And those are actually kind of nice. The only problem with them is that they tend to fly around a lot and bump into things. Make lots of noise, actually. But thankfully they're easy to pick up and let out. So, there's an interesting story about me. Oh, you can't see anything past that wall. Okay. There's a little wall-y wall there. It's kind of goofy. Let's see. Behind me, I'm trying to move a little bit. Behind me that's my bedside table where I keep all my things like my wallet, my keys, and stuff I need for everyday activity. And below that is a stack of books that I haven't read because I suck and don't read enough. There's my door. Wow. And my door has a bunch of pockets with various literally random ass shit on it. Yeah, literally just the most random shit. There's not even organization to it right now because I just put stuff in there and I'm like, I'll deal with it later. That's my wardrobe. It's got clothes in it. Just not really anything else. That's the underwear drawer. That's where I keep my gaff. You can't see everything that's on top, so I'll show you more of that later. You can see my lamp. This thing. Yeah. And my games, my DS games, and my watch. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to take this out now. What? Wait, actually, one more thing. These are my maps. Can you see me? Hi. Those are my maps. That's the US map. And on top of it is the world map. Because the US is not on top of the world. Anyway, let's see, what else can I show you? This is my desk. That's my desk. It's not very interesting. It's comfortable enough, but there's nothing super special about it. Above it, I got my speakers for my computer, my alarm clock. Keep my alarm clock over there so that it'll be harder for me to hit snooze. It doesn't work very well. And then I have these documents hanging over it. That's the Declaration. These are not the real ones. I did not see the Declaration of Independence because I'm not Nicolas Cage, unfortunately. If you male Nicolas Cage. That's the Declaration of Independence, Bill of Rights, Gettysburg Address, Congress, yes. The Constitution is what that is. Okay. Let's see. Here's my wardrobe again. You can see the top of it better. I have my record player right here. Woo! I love my record player. And my stereo with my iPod on it. My 160 gigabyte iPod. I love music. Okay. Let's see. That's my lamp. Yeah. Why did I spend so much time on that? The world may never know. Okay. So I'll sit down for a little bit. Okay. Yeah, here we go. There's my other bookshelf. That's mostly non-fiction. And then on the top I have top right there. Right here. Yes. I have DVDs and games and Magic the Gathering cards, because Magic the Gathering is awesome. Duh. And my squiddles. Those are those little fleshy guys on top. They're cute and awesome. Somebody I dated made those for me once. Okay. That's a poster. It's a World War II propaganda poster that my great-grandmother owned. Like, it's an original, guys. And she saved it, and I got it after a little while after she died. So it's really cool. I have a Crystal Castles poster on my wall, or on my closet, because I love Crystal Castles. This is my closet. I don't want to show you most of it because it's mostly clothes I don't like, because I don't like any of my clothes really. You can see this side. I've got actually another bookshelf in here with various things, including my record collection. Ta-da! It actually goes down to another shelf because I have too many records. Okay, I think that's almost it. I have a Rosie the Riveter poster down here that I haven't been able to put up yet, because putting out posters is hard. But yeah, I think that's about it. Hold on. For those of you who haven't seen him before, this is Sam. He is a little dog, little stuffed dog that I've had since I was a little kid, and he's very special to me, and I still sleep with him on nights when I am feeling bad. So, there we go. That's my room. Weekly updates while I get situated back in my chair. Let's see. Going through stuff. Let me think. Okay, well, I mean, school's happening. School's a thing. It is not a thing I enjoy a lot. In part because my dysphoria is really... What? Holy shit. I screwed this up bad. The cord. Anyway, my dysphoria is really bad at school. For a lot of reasons. I mean, to be honest, a lot of it's jealousy. A lot of it's seeing my friends and other girls and just wishing that I looked like them, that I could dress like them, that, I even get jealous of, like, guys I know who are well dressed because they're comfortable in their body and in the clothes they wear, and I can't be. I feel like I should love, because I don't know, it's not right, and it sucks, and it's constantly on my mind, and I don't want it to be, but that's how it is, and I don't know when I'm going to be able to transition, but I hope it's soonish. Speaking of my transition, we're still looking for counselors. So I don't know how much longer that'll take. Hopefully not long. It's just been tough because a lot of people are very, very booked, and I'm just I don't want to just pick some random person off of Psychology Today or something, because there's good therapists and there's bad therapists, and I don't want to get a bad one who's gonna be all, not a good ally, or thinks I have to live for a year as a woman before I'm able to take HRT, which is extremely unfair, because it's extremely hard to pass, and not being able to pass means you're even more likely to get brutalized, and I'd rather not. So, hopefully we'll find a counselor, because my mom, more than anything, I need it so that somebody can explain this shit to my mom. I don't know. I was talking to my mom tonight about colleges and stuff, because, college applications are a thing that's coming up for me. And that's scary and stuff, and I don't love it, but it is a thing. Anyway, and I gathered from the conversation that she'd actually looked up what schools were, like, good for trans students. And so that was really cool. It still doesn't mean that she's going to let me transition this school year, which I hope she does, because I really need to. But it does mean that she's still trying to be supportive, and she's actively looking for ways to at least help me in college. I need her to look for ways to help me right now, but at least she's helping. Yeah, so that was kind of nice. On Tuesday, I went to, before that, I was talking to a friend of mine who I haven't seen since last summer. She lives in Ohio now, and she found out that I was MTF recently, because she saw my Tumblr, since I've gotten back on Tumblr. And she's been very supportive. Her boyfriend is FDM, so but one thing she said to me that was really, really great was that she'd always suspected that I might be MTF, and that she used to tell the person that I was dating at the time that that she legitimately thought I was a girl trapped in a boy's body. And one of the things I've had a lot of anxiety about is the fact that my dysphoria and everything seemed to come on so suddenly. And I've wondered if, because I don't have those stories like a lot of people do, where it's like, when I was 3, I thought I was going to grow up to be this gender, and I played with dolls and yada yada. I don't have those stories. I honestly just never dealt with gender as a thing until this year, like, even in an oblique way. So the fact that somebody recognized that I was in some way gender variant before I did gives me more peace of mind, because it's like, well, I guess it like confirms for me that it was there before, and then I didn't just like make this up in my head or something, which is a stupid thing to think, but it just happens. But yeah, I'm glad that she said that. And then when I went to GSA later that night, and I talked about that, 2 of my friends there actually said that they felt the same thing when they met me, which was a little different because they met me after I already knew I was trans, but before I knew I was MTF. But still, it was nice. And it was before I was out as MTF. In fact, I don't think I was explicitly out as a gender to most of the GSA. So, that was nice. Other than that, I don't know. My mom wants me to come out to my dad soon, which I'll probably just do via an email since he lives far away, and I don't want to do it over a phone call. I might do that tonight, actually. We'll see. I can just basically email him the letter I left for my mom. I painted my nails. They're like red with a blue stripe down the middle finger. I think it's nice, but I'll probably redo them this weekend because the paint's starting to chip off. I think that's about it. As far as important stuff. So those are my weekly updates, and that's Erika, the Friday kid, and I'll see you next week. Bye!